Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of this Walsall Save. I think it's episode 3. I think it is. I might be wrong, but I'm not too sure. But yeah, I think it might be. So yeah, we've got Gent today, AA Gent. So let's have a quick look at what we've been up to while you've been away. So last game with us for was the 3-1 victory over Copenhagen. We played Wolves, beat them 2-1. John Williams and Bertie with the goals, and it was Patrick Catrone who pulled the goal back for them. Then we played Watford in the Cup, changed the team around, and we beat them 2-1. Kanji and Olmo with the goals. Then we played Brighton, drew 0-0. Bit frustrating, probably should have won it, to be honest with you. Then we played Astana, and yeah, we absolutely battered them. Gus opened the scoring, Lemaire then made it 2. Bertie scored a hat-trick. Hansen managed to get his first goal for the club as well, and Louis Barry have also scored. So a 7-0 victory against Astana in the group stages of the Europa League. Then we played Bournemouth, beat them 3-1. Bertie with a goal and Barry with a brace. And in the most recent game, we played West Bromwich Albion, local rivals, and beat them 2-1. They took the lead through Sam Field. Louis Barry equalised, and John Williams gave us the lead 3 minutes after that, and then we saw it out. So yeah, today we'll be playing Gent and Tottenham. So yeah, two tough. Well, it should be a fairly easy game, really, Gent, but it is Europe. We are still new to it and everything, so it could be a bit tough, and we're also away from home. But then we've got Spurs at home. And yeah, they are a good side, so hopefully we can get something against them. We'll show you the league table. We currently lie in 5th place after 9 games. We're doing well. West Ham have unbeaten this season, which is quite impressive. But hopefully they'll start to drop points soon and we can get into 4th. But we're already quite a few points clear of Arsenal, Chelsea, Tottenham. So yeah, these are good signs, I'd say. Good signs that we should be up there challenging. Okay, maybe not challenging for the title, but definitely challenging more for a top 4 finish. But like I said, just 1 point behind West Ham, which, to be fair, West Ham themselves being in the top 4, you can tell this game's unrealistic. So yeah, that's where we are at the moment. Quickly show you the Europa League group as well. And as you can see, after 2 games, we're top of the league with 6 points. Scored 10, conceded 1, which isn't too bad going, I suppose. Astana had won their first game as well against AA Gent. So yeah, I think they play Copenhagen today. So yeah, anyway, enough of me waffling on. Let's have a look at the lineup. Okay, so I need to take a few players out, so give me 1 second while I sort out my lineup. Okay, so this is the lineup for today's game now. Lovegood Pasta is in goal. John Williams with Mengai and Vagno at the back 3, Tossi and Bello are going to be starting as the wing backs. Rosario and Gomez in the middle of midfield. Messi's going to start in the Engant role, but he's not been playing as much games because I am starting to think he can't cut it at Premier League level. But I'm going to give him a start today because we are in Europe and we have been doing quite well against these teams so far, so he's going to start today's game. But he's going to start up front with Aitor Olmo as well, but I'll probably take Bertie off as soon as I can really and either get Hansen or Barry on. So yeah, that is the lineup we're going for today, and we'll go straight into the game. So yeah, here we are against Gent. I'm guessing it's in the town of Gent. I don't really know much about them, to be honest with you. But yeah, this should be an interesting game for us, hopefully. As we've got the first row of the game. Hopefully the highlight will be ours as well. Olmo with a crossfield ball to Tossi. Tossi beats his fullback, shoots and just fires wide of the far post. That's a good positive start for us, to be honest with you. Yeah, in the last time he was with us, I was getting quite frustrated and I didn't think the performances were up there. But I think I was being a bit too harsh. And yeah, I think maybe I was. But to be fair, since then, we've gone on a great run. So I've been really happy with how everyone's been performing. And it's, Olmo anywhere but there. Sergio Rico with a save. And Olmo's going to be burying that one. It was a good play down our right-hand side there as well. We are battering them. We just need to convert a chance. And hopefully they'll start to capitulate. But so far, we haven't had many highlights either. Which is not great. Well, pretty boring. But we got a corner. Messi to whip it in. Headed away, but Rosario on it. And he hits it over the bar. Really, he should be working the keeper from there. But if he gets that on target, you'd like to think it would be in the back of the net. And they finally had their first shot of the game. And it's 0-0 at half-time. Not being the greatest game in the world. Far from pleased with what I've seen. And I'll tell Claudio to up his game. I'm not happy with the performance. Yeah, hopefully we can just get a goal in this second half and make it a little bit comfortable. Ball in, but it's cleared away. Messi's closing Strootman. And that to be fair, that's going to be a game. That's going to be a battle of intense speed. Messi and Strootman. They're coming forward now. Strootman on the ball. Gets tackled by Rosario. Can Rosario make anything happen? But he goes back to Tossi. Tossi, can you bomb forward down this right hand side and produce some quality? Ball in to Bello. Bello knocks it down to Bertie, but it's blocked by the defender. But Bello wins it back. Now get back on the left hand side. Messi plays it back to Rosario. And we put that width back out there. Tossi on it again. Can he beat his fullback? Does. Can he get across it? He does. Bertie straight at the keeper. Rossi. Tossi even. And couldn't get it in there. But it's still looking alright at the moment. I think the other result is 0-0 as well. But Bertie's on the ball. Oh, gives the ball away cheaply. And Pascal Gloss is on it. Smith plays out to Koulouris. And he's running out of defence. Can somebody engage him? But he plays it back to Gruss. Oh, that's a terrible tackle in a straight red, isn't it? Pablo Rosario. Naughty, naughty boy. You just knew as soon as he went flying in, he was off. I didn't put Vitelli on the bench because he was still carrying a bit of a knock and I didn't want to risk him. I suppose I could put Gomez in the ball midfield role and put Hannibal as the playmaker. That's probably the best bet, to be honest with you. So we'll do that. Down to 10 men, which obviously is not good, and they're going to start having chances now. Rosario has given them a way back in. I'm going to take Bertie off as well, because Bertie's having a really poor game. He hasn't found the back of the net, so that's probably why. He's missed a lot of chances. And, okay. Coming towards the end of the game, and we're not playing well. Well, we've played... I suppose we dominated the game. It's not really created many key chances. Tossi now gets past his man. Can he find the ball in? Ball across. Hansen. Oh, is he hit the post? But it's in anyway. Aitor Olmo gets there before the defender does. And it's 1-0 with 15 minutes left. So that hopefully could give us all 3 points. But will it though? That's the question. Can we see that? We've only got 10 men. Do we change how we play though? Because we have dominated the game. Hansen, I think... Oh, the keeper makes a save. But yeah, Olmo, sorry, is there to put it in. And yeah, we're 1-0 up now. Like I said, do we change it? Because we have been comfortable. Even down to 10 men as well. We have been comfortable. Pascal Gross now on it. Out wide. No, it doesn't quite get it out wide. But Bello, don't be diving in like that. We've already seen somebody dive in like that and get sent off. We'll drop it down to balance, I reckon. As we've got 10 minutes left. I'm going to start making a couple of changes. I haven't even made many subs. I've only made the one sub. Bello will come off for Goose. I made 2 subs actually. That's a lie. We'll also do knock this down and knock that down. Stop running at the defence. And we'll stop being as expressive. No risks. That's what we got to look to do. And only 5 minutes left. We'll give a bit of praise. And we'll go full time wasting if it wants to work, which it now does, and we'll go more disciplined. And fingers crossed, that should see us out. Come on. And that's it. Job done. 10 men, we win 1-0. Yeah, Bertie, overall chance. Oh, he only had 2 overall chances, which is... Well, maybe it's a bit harsh giving a 6.4. Especially when we had that many chances as well. Yeah, I wonder how we wasted all those shots. But Rossi got player of the game, which is good. I'm not going to passionate say. I'll just say well done. Okay then. Yes, Rosario is now banned for the next Europa League game, which is annoying, but he'll be fined 2 weeks' wages for it. Also triumph against the odds, and we got $500,000 for that win, which is nice as well. So yeah, this is extra bit of money going towards our coffers, especially if we win all these games. That's an extra $6 million coming into the bank, which is fantastic, really. Finances, how are we getting on? 63 million we've got with 20 million quid in the budget. So yeah, it's not too bad finances wise, is it? And Tossi shines as well. 5 key passes. Didn't even get an assist or a goal. Just generally played an 8.1. I love it when players do that. But yeah, anyway, let me stop talking about random rubbish, and I'll see you for the Spurs game. So we're back for the Spurs game now, and yeah, we are, as we would have said before, 5th in the league, but now 4 points beyond West Ham. So we need to win today to keep that pressure on them. Spurs are 11th, and they've had a really hit and miss season so far, but their form is 3 wins and 2 draws, so they've done okay recently, to be fair to them, but hopefully we can make them drop a little bit. So yeah, let's have a look at the lineup. I need to make a few changes, so give me 1 second. So yeah, only a couple of changes made. So we're going to keep the back 4 the same as the last game, as they're quite solid to be honest. So yeah, I was thinking about putting Akanji in, but yeah, I think he'll just miss out for today's game, just because I want to try and get Tengai a bit more minutes under him. So we're going to keep the wing-backs the same as well, with Tossi and Bello, because I want Tossi to be my Premier League regular, to be honest with you, so we can, because there's more games in it, so it should help improve him quicker to become more natural in the right wing-back position. And Bello will just be playing, because I do think Bello's slightly better than Gus, but saying that, form tells you differently. But he was a part of that Astana game, and I think that's kind of thrown it a bit out the window as well. So yeah, Rosario will carry on playing. I know he got sent off in the last game, but he had been a bit better than Vitelli. Vitelli's been a bit off at the moment, so I want to try and make him realise he needs to perform better to get back in the first team. Marquez comes back in the Enganche role, and Bertie and Barry up top. Also, I forgot to mention it earlier as well. I've stopped experimenting with the lineup because I feel like that was probably causing more harm than good. So we've gone back to what we was doing last season, and that's when the form started picking up loads. So we'll stick with this for the time being anyway. So yeah, anyway, let's go straight into the game. So we're at home in today's game as well against Spurs. Can we get these 3 points? Because that would be nice, to be honest with you, to get 3 points. It's very tight at the top of the league, I've just noticed there. Jota tries to get a chance, but it's blocked, and now Rosario starts a counter for us. Can we create something straight away? You know, quite early in the game. Hannibal into Bertie. Bertie, anywhere but there. The goalkeeper. I want to see the replay of that. Where do I go for it? And Hannibal plays the ball through brilliantly, and look at the keeper's position. It's awful. Why is he going up there? Why is he not going there? It's so much easier. It's annoying when you see stuff like that happen. And yeah, straight at the keeper. And yeah. Anyway, back to going live. Hannibal to take this corner. Can we score it? Ball in. No. Main guy on it though. It's going to be the end of the highlight. We all knew it would be. Yeah, it's just those little things what annoy me. Like, okay, fair enough, the goalkeeper's in a terrible position, but if a goalkeeper's in a terrible position like that, a Premier League striker is going to stick that in the back of the net, no problems. Unless it's really rubbish, then he would miss, but goalkeeper probably wouldn't be saving that. If they play it short, Washington out to Digne, is it? I don't know. Briella Zhao is a quality player. Jota into Dominic. I just remember him calling Dominic. Omar to Hosen. Ball whipped in, and see what I mean? Poor goalkeeping there. They stick it in the back of the net. Poor goalkeeping from their goalkeeper. We shoot it straight up their player. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. The ball comes in. Why is the goalkeeper running all the way over there? I don't know. Yeah, to be fair to Bonaparte, he's a great keeper and everything, but he is prone to the odd mistake, I have noticed. But you know what? The amount of saves he makes for us, I don't mind the odd mistake from him. And they boot it down the line. Shotters are now on it, running at our defence. And He's still going with it. Still going. Is he going to pass it? And he passes it all the way back. Dominic's now on it. Ball into Brother Zhao and Digne on the overlap. Can we win the ball back? No. Dominic in centre of the pitch, but Bello wins the header, but only as far as Danny Olmo. Dominic out wide to Hosen. Pulls it back, and we head it clear. And can we start the counter-attack? Hannibal up to Bertie. Bertie now. Can he beat the defender? He does. 1-on-1. Could Bertie shoot? Oh, it's straight at the keeper again, but maybe should have shot a bit earlier. Took an extra touch when probably didn't need to. And as we're approaching half time, it's still 1-0. Can we create another chance? Not looking likely at the moment. We're not playing well. Digne with the throw. Can we win it back? Jota to Digne. Big boot forward, but Bello picks it up. Can he make something happen? Good ball out wide to Tossi. Tossi now in the area. Gets past his man. And he fires it across the area, but I don't know if he was shooting or he was crossing it. But nobody could get on the end of it, and it was wide of the far post. Okay. We're not playing well at all. We'll get aggressive with them. Show me something else in the second half. And Rosario is going to get a bit of a moan at as well. I'm not happy with the performance. And he's fired up. So, hopefully, Hannibal's playing well. But that's not really a surprise, is it? We'll give it a go in the second half. I might make changes. The wing-backs have improved slightly. Barry's not playing great. But we've got a throw. Tossi to throw it in, but throws it to nobody. Rosario back to Tossi. Tossi in. Barry! Off the post! It hits the bar and it's gone out for a goal kick. Not bar, sorry. It's hit the post. And yeah, to be fair, that is better. We're improving based on that. We've had more chances. We've had a lot more chances in them. I'm going to take Bello off because he's only yellow, not playing well and getting tired. And I'm going to take Barry off as well. I'm going to put Aitor Olmo on because he scored in the last game as well. So a double sub after 60 minutes. That's not like me. And I'm trying to think what the next move could be. We're starting to run out of time here as well. So we're going to have to go to attack. I don't really want to go that much. We'll stop running at defence. We'll still carry on doing that though. Chuck a bit more width. Yeah, we'll give it that. Do you want to make another sub? I don't really want to take Bertie off because Bertie can score goals. I'm going to put Claudio Gomez on and we'll put him as a centre midfield support. So he's a bit more creative as well for us, not just sitting there being defensive. That's my logic behind it anyway, and we'll get creative as well. Can we create anything? At the moment, it's not looking likely. Yes, again, still not looking good. We'll go on to very attacking. And, oh no, I pressed the wrong button. Oh, and I've messed it up, haven't I? I've overwhelmed them. And, yeah, I think that's going to be that then, isn't it? Hit early crosses into the area. Yeah, I think that's going to be it. Oh no, there's another chance. Hosen now. I can't pronounce his name. Hosen. Back to Dominic. Ball in, but Williams' header's clear. Gomez is on it. Can we get one last chance? Gomez, driving forward, plays it down the line to Bertie. Bertie, can he find the ball into the area? Ball in, cleared away by Washington. Is it going to be their counter-attack instead? Oh, why aren't you competing for the header, Williams? João Pedro plays it back to Milovanic. Vershan across to Digne. Can we win the ball? No, we can't. But we do. Gus wins it. Olmo now on it. Turns past his man. Can he make it one last chance? Olmo. Oh, on this left-hand side. Ball across towards Bertie. Header into it. It's 1-1. Right at the end of the game. If we found the equaliser. 92nd minute. Still 2 minutes left though. So I'm not going to change it. We could still get another goal. And I'm going to shout as well. Get creative and hope we get one more chance. But I don't think we will get it, and that's full time. But we got the last minute equaliser. I'm happy with that still. And that's why you leave Bertie on. He can still, even though he's not had a great game, he popped up with a goal when we needed it in the 92nd minute. I'm happy with that. Yeah, you've done well to come back. Which they have done, to be honest with you. Hannibal got player of the match as well. They did not play well, but they just took that one chance they had. And okay, we're still 3 points behind West Ham. Oh, and they've closed up the gap as well of Norwich and Arsenal, which obviously isn't great for us. But hey ho. Let's have a quick look at when we'll be back for. We'll come back for the last game in the group stage against Astana, and that'll be at home as well. Away, sorry, not at home. We'll be away, so that'll be away in Kazakhstan. Then after that, we'll come back for the Liverpool game. So while we're off doing that, I think that'll probably be the last game until after January as well. So we might have a few more players to come in. So then it'll probably be the Watford West Ham. Well, it's probably just be the Watford game. Thinking about it. So yeah, it's all very exciting. We've got Coventry in the next round of the Carabao Cup as well. So we should be able to get a good chunk of the season through ready for the next episode. So yeah, again guys, thanks for watching. I do hope you enjoy it. And I don't say this much, but please can you drop a like, subscribe if you're new as well. And if you just like it as well, please drop a comment. And if you do like seeing these sort of things, please share it via either on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, or tell your friends about it as well. Because obviously, the more people who view it, the more. Well, I'll be able to give you a bit more confidence to do more and more if more people are viewing it. Because at the moment, I think on average we're getting about on a good day we're getting about 10 people watch it. So obviously, the more people can view it, will, to be fair, make me feel a bit better about myself as well. So yeah, if you could share it to other people out there, because they might like it as well. Because obviously we're in the situation we're in at the moment, and if this sort of stuff can make people feel take their mind off things, that would be amazing. I feel like it would be good for everybody as well. So who knows, they might not watch it, but some people might, and they might find enjoyment out of it. So yeah, again, I don't like trying to do stuff like that, but I thought I might try and say, yeah, let's try and share it out there and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, anyway, thanks for watching guys, and yeah, I'll see you next time for the Astana Liverpool game. I'll see you then. Cheers. Bye.